It's so great to have you back here.
I'm excited to be back here. I'm very excited.
Okay. Good. Mar de Ojo, you came here with 3 science fiction films. And we also saw Mexico Barbaro, where you had a short, one of the short films of Mexico Barbaro. But this one is the first horror. So tell me, what's the big difference for you to make a horror instead of science fiction? Well,
before that, I gotta say, I'm so excited to be here tonight. Because, you know what? This is the only festival in the world, I think together with Sitges, that has screened all my movies. This is the only festival that has screened all my movies. The Incident, The Similars, Parallel, Mexico Horror Anthology, and now Mal de Ojo. So you guys have a special place in my heart. And also it's the best audience in the world. So I gotta say, sometimes when you're a filmmaker and you've been to many festivals with your movies, sometimes you say, oh, I'm just going to introduce the film, go out, come back for a Q&A. Not tonight. Tonight I'm watching the movie with you guys, because you're the best audience in the world. I'm just excited to be here tonight.
Voilà, comme je le disais, on va montrer tous ces films. C'est un des festivals préférés, c'est son festival préféré, tout simplement. Et d'habitude, il part, il regarde pour le film, puis il vient pour le Q&A, mais ici, il va regarder le film avec vous.
And you ask about how it feels it's my first horror movie. I gotta say, I always feel I'm a horror guy. I always loved horror, I always wanted to do horror, but I always got sci-fi ideas that came out. I was like a closet sci-fi guy. Like I want to do horror, but I always get sci-fi ideas. But if you think about it, any sci-fi movie needs to become a horror movie in the last 20 minutes. So in a way, I was doing horror movies. And this is the first time I actually do like a straightforward horror movie, which is not only a horror movie, it's more like a dark fantasy, it's more like a coming of age. You will see, it's not really only a horror movie, but I'm excited that it's my first try into full horror. Yes, hope you like it.
Dus inderdaad, het deed vooral science fiction, maar uiteindelijk elk science fiction film eindigt met een klein beetje horror. Dus was hij eigenlijk een klein beetje een horror filmmaker sowieso. You work with what I consider a Mexican legend in the main Ophelia, and I lost her last name.
Ophelia Medina.
Yes. So can you tell us how did she get involved in the film?
Yes, this film, the casting was very special, you know, because we have, I always say we work with consecrated blood and fresh blood, in a way. Because we have Ophelia Medina, who is a very well-known actress in Mexico. She has done a lot of movies and theater. She's done a lot of stuff in movies and TV and theater, but she had never done horror. This is her first horror. And then we have an actress like Paola Miguel, the teenage girl, and Ivana Sofia Ferro, the little girl, who are really little girls that is like they're doing their first movies. So in a way, it's very exciting to have old blood and new blood coming together, and they made a great team together. You know, when you see two actresses just feeding each other on the set, and
they know.
That's how it happened. So it was the best experience to have new blood and consecrated blood. Yeah.
And also you told me when we talked about the film that it was your hardest film as well, with the most challenges.
Yes.
There was COVID, there was a lot of different things. Can you tell us about this, please?
This is definitely the film that has been the most challenging film of all my films, for many reasons. You know, working with little children, working with older adults, working with fights, working with prosthetics, with creatures, with special effects, with complicated locations, with exteriors, with night shooting, animals, COVID, basically anything you could put in there, they put in there. So it was a huge challenge. There were some really crazy 6 weeks, and if we managed to do what you're about to see, it was only thanks to not only me and the actors, but the great team we had behind. You know, a movie is an effort of a great team that worked behind, so I'm really thankful for all the team that really believed in my vision and trusted me to make this movie happen. But yes, it was quite a challenge.
Donc voilà, un film assez difficile à réaliser pour lui, avec le plus grand nombre de challenges. Il a tourné avec des enfants, avec des animaux, avec beaucoup de make-up, etc., avec le Covid. Et mais il est très très content, et c'est grâce à son équipe qu'il a réussi à faire ce film. Good. Also, you told me, I think it's worth mentioning, that all your battles you had with the producer, you won.
Yes, I shouldn't say this in public, but yes, another battle was, of course, you know, talking with producers, distributors about notes and stuff and the editing, and I think all the important battles, all the things that were important for me are in the movie. It's a movie with a lot of battles where I think I won all the important battles. Yes.
Thank you very much, Isaac. I think we'll see you after the film for the Q&A.
Yes. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. If you have any questions about the movie, join us for the Q&A. The Q&A is going to reveal some important stuff about the movie. So thank you for coming. Thank you, Stefan. It's been an honor being with you. Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the movie. Bye. What? Is there something else I need to do here?
Did you forget? Like you forgot.
What?
Like you forgot.
I just want wait, they told me I just need to
sing
with the movie.
Bitch, sing.
I need to sing? I need to sing? Is that something you do at BIFFF? You need to sing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
Come on. Well, I'll tell them now. You have sung so many times at BIFFF. After this BIFFF, it's going to be a fifth song. There's going to be a greatest BIFFF coming out on all your Apple, Spotify platform with all the songs you've sang here. So
I gotta tell you something. You know, this is my fourth BIFFF. But the fifth time I sing on stage. And although it's a new venue, it feels like home. Because I love everyone here, it feels like I'm at home. And you know, every song I sing at BIFFF is always related, not so much with my country, but with the theme of the movie, right? So when I introduced the incident, I sang Highway to Hell. With Mexico Rubber, I sang Mexico. With the similars, I sang It's Raining Men. And with Parallel, I sang Man in the Mirror, right? So I have something ready. I have something ready for you tonight. I keep thinking the reason why they keep inviting me to BIFFF is not so much because of my movies, but more because of my singing abilities.
It's time, Isaac. Don't postpone.